Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Jack, coach of your Wenatchee Wobbuffets, bringing you our Week 4 battle versus Skirk and the mighty Mimikyus. We are doing our battle a little bit early this week because we both had our teams ready early and we were both online. So we're actually doing this on Sunday, I believe is today. So looking at his team, he has the Heatran, the Girder, Xatu, Zygarde, the Luxray, and Silvally. Kind of what we expected. He did end up bringing the Xatu. Of course, I'm not bringing any hazards at all, so whether or not that will be beneficial for him is yet to see. As for my lead, I could... he might want to lead off with the Luxray, is a possibility. If he leads off with Luxray, I kind of want to lead off with Chestnut here, just to see what he wants to lead off with. So I'm going to lead off with Chestnut. As he does lead off with the Luxray. He is Intimidate, so he's not Guts, which means he's probably Choice Scarfed. He's probably just going to go for the Volt Switch here, because I don't think he can really, Luxray really gets anything that can hurt Chestnut. So he's probably going to go into the Xatu, is going to be my guess. Of course, he's going to go for the Volt Switch here, which means I can't really do much about that. Well, I could go into Zygarde. Actually, let's go for the Spiky Shield. That's a no drawback play. I can see what he wants to go for. He does go for the Volt Switch, so that gives us an easy switch into Zygarde. He might predict that and go out into something else, but yeah, there's the Girder. This Girder probably carries Ice Punch. Let's just check to make sure that Girder does in fact get Ice Punch. Yeah, it does in fact get Ice Punch, which is problematic. Let's just go back out into Chestnut. He goes for the knockoff, so we do lose our Rocky Helmet, which is unfortunate. But now I can just go for... I really wish I didn't... See, I was debating bringing this Poison Jab, and I think I was going to look through and see what I wanted to replace it with, but then we decided to do our battle today, and I didn't really have time. But I am regretting bringing the Poison Jab. Even if he did have the Bulu on his team, I really don't think I needed the Poison Jab on it. So it is a little unfortunate. But let's just go for a Seed Bomb here. Yeah, there's the Xatu. And this gives us a pretty free switch into our Houndoom, honestly. I could just go for a Dark Pulse at this point. Yeah, let's just go into Houndoom. He goes for the Thunder Wave. Oof. That's not good for us. But we might as well just Mega Evolve and Dark Pulse. The Thunder Wave is unfortunate, but Houndoom is not our main sweeper this week, so I'm not too worried about that. I do have the Destiny Bond to potentially bring something down with me. I could just go straight for the Destiny Bond right now, which I think I'm going to do. No! I did not expect to live that at all. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That's just frustrating, honestly, that I lived that. I should have done the calcs. I had the calcs up for a reason. That is really bad. And unfortunately, I can't go into my Mew and just go for the Munium Z because I don't know what kind of Silvally he is. And if he's Silvally Dark, then he has a super easy switch into that. What does my Zygarde do to you? Let's just pull up some calcs here. I just realized I never was able to get a nickname on it, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll have that for next week. Oh my goodness. Girder is just so bulky and such a problem. I could just go into Mew and go for the nasty plot, which is what I want to do, I think. Let's just go for the nasty plot. And now we can go for the Genesis Supernova. As long as he's not... What is that? Oh, it's just normal Savali. Okay. Well, I got a mini heart attack there for a second. I thought that was Savali Dark for a second. Does Crunch from Luxray knock us out? I am pretty naturally bulky, although I don't have much investment in this thing. He is not Guts Flame Orb, he is Intimidate. He's not Innards out, he's Intimidate. And Choice Scarf. You are not level 100, you are level 50, and you probably have the Crunch. Crunch does knock us out at this range. Well, actually, it's a 50-50 roll. It does 52 to 62%, and I'm at 57. But that's if he's adamant. If he's not, if he's, let's say, jolly, Crunch has a chance to knock us out. I'm just going to go for the Psychic here. And that we live on one. Yes, here we go. Whew! Oh, Mew is amazing. I love Mew. So apparently he was adamant, so that was a 50-50 roll. I'm pretty sure it was like straight up just 50-50 at the percentage we were at, because it did 52 to 62. Here we just go for the Aura Sphere. And that is a bulky as fuck Heatran. Here we could just go into Araquanid. We could take any hit the Heatran wants to go for us. Does the Scald finish off the Heatran? It probably does. At +2. Aura Sphere did 68%, so he is not offensive. He definitely has some kind of special defense investment. Careful. I'm just putting careful, but like, so he's not positive Spadef nature, but he is pretty specially defensive. What does Araquanid do to you? Araquanid Scald does guarantee knock it out, so I'm just going to go for the Scald in case he wants to switch. And I'm just going to go for the Liquidation now. And we outspeed? Question mark? Interesting. And now we're just going to go for the Scalds. There we go. And we do get the burn, which is beautiful. What is that damage? Is that banded damage? Choice Band, Stone Edge versus Araquanid. Stone Edge is guaranteed, or almost guaranteed KO, so that is not banded. He's saying there are hacks. There haven't even been any hacks yet. I think we just let Araquanid go down here. And now we go into Zygarde. Go for the Night Slash. When was there a speed tie? He did. I did get the burn. Unfortunate. And here is another crit for you. Oh, that was not a crit. No. We don't get to show off our leg day set, but now Zygarde's just going to come in and take the win for us. And the Wenatchee Wobbuffets continue to be undefeated thanks to our beautiful, beautiful Jack the Mew. That was definitely... thanks to our Mew, we are... Oh, he was supposed to think Xatu is supposed to outspeed. He'll see my team builder in a sec to see how I EV my Mons. But yeah, that is the our Week 4 match. Thanks to our beautiful Mew, we are able to take that game back from the clutches of Girder. That was definitely a scary match. Savali was kind of threatening. If it had been Savali Dark and he had switched it in, then Mew would not have been able to sweep like that because obviously it would have been a Mew. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. That is our Week 4 match, and I will see you guys next week for our battle versus, I believe it's Chaz next week. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting match. Have a good one, guys.